Good evening, everybody. This is Ricky. This is the graveyard, and this is the night after the eclipse. Well, the eclipse was today. So I came out here once during the eclipse, and let me tell you, it didn't it didn't let me down. None of them did. There was so much energy going through here. It was unreal. I haven't got them all up yet. I wanted to do some shorts out of it and then put the video up, but yeah, it was definitely fun. I enjoyed it. But right now, it's the night, as you can see. I didn't want to use the real big light tonight because, to be honest with you, I brought the cat ball with me and I wanted to go back here underneath the cedar tree. Like we do. I'm starting to get some spikes.
You heard us.
Look at this. You heard us. Sorry about the glare. It's going to take me a second to work that one out. This is a different one. But yeah, apparently they're already hanging out underneath the tree if they're saying I heard them. And we are starting to get a more consistent spike.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Anybody here? You want to touch this bottom box right here for me? Just like that. Very good. Good job. All right. Can I get a name of who's with me? There's a lot of pollen falling right now. A lot. I'm trying to find my way over to the tree. Or at least the lane. That way it'll take me to the tree because I can't really see a whole lot in front of me. Maybe 4 or 5 feet at most, even with this little light. I'm getting some serious spikes. All right, who's out here with me right now? We're getting closer to the tree. I just heard footsteps.
Ahead.
Holy shit. And it was spiking out. Look. What's ahead? Look at this. I can hear footsteps. Somebody want to tell me who's here? Listen. Something's coming from over on the hidden graveyard side. And whatever it is, it's big and it's loud. Let me go up underneath this tree for a second. I got a cat ball with me. We're going to try it out here, see if we can get anything. Give me 1 second.
Sebastian.
Alright, so I got the name I asked for, Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian. It's very nice talking to you. So, look at that. And there's Sebastian.
Julian.
Alright, another one. Julian. Alright. And as soon as I moved that camera away, we started spiking. It's okay to touch that on the bottom. Make it glow all the colors. Good job. Can you make it go all the way to red? Keep trying. Give it a little bit more. See if you can get it up at least to orange. Alright. I brought a new toy out here. Well, not new, but it may be new to some of you. Look. If this ball right here, you see this? All you got to do is touch it. And that ball will start shining blue, red, green, and flashing like this one right here. All you got to do is touch it. Oh, let's water that way. I'm going to walk away from it. Just over here a little bit. See if we can't. Look. I see you've got a lot of energy right here. Who is it? Can I get a name? You give me Sebastian and Julian.
James.
Thank you for the name. James. James, could you do me a huge favor? It would mean an awful lot to me if you could do it. You see this little round ball sitting right here? Getting spikes. You see that little round ball? Do you think maybe you could make that light up for me? I tell you what, I'll turn the light off for you. Give me 1 second. There you go. All you got to do is touch that little ball and it'll make the lights come back on. Let me tell you, there ain't nothing any creep.
Death is not the end.
Look at this. Death is not the end. Just as I was about to say, there is nothing any creepier than this right now. Golly day. So the stone is right there. Alright, so we're still looking at it. Getting some spikes. Are there any kids here that would like to come up and play with this toy? Bertram. Now, I looked this up after I got it the very first time, which was just yesterday, I believe. And you guys would just have to... The only thing I can tell you about Bertram is just do yourself a favor and look it up. It's not something I want to tell you like this. Something better off you looking at on your own. But okay, so back to this toy here. I brought a ball out for you guys to play with. It's right here in front of us. All you got to do is touch it. If you want to play with it, it's all yours. Look.
Sarah.
Name after name after name. Sarah. It's nice meeting you. Would you like to touch this toy here? Play with this toy? Make it shine different colors? Getting some spikes on the EMF. Alright. 1 second. Alright, let's shut that off. Let's come up there. Alright, let's get out of here. Now I can't see where I'm going.
You are very kind.
You know what? I get that a lot back here. Like I said, I always try to come back here with respect, or any of the places that we go and investigate. I try to go into it with as much respect as possible. You know, when I came out here earlier today, you guys were so much more active. The energy was, of course, it was an eclipse. So, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. That's why I'm doing this. And judging from the half-hour filming I did earlier today to the just over 10 minutes that I've done so far, it's a huge difference. It's almost like there was way more energy out here during the daytime today than it was any other normal day. But to come out here at night and for it to be this dead, I mean, no pun intended, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, normally I can hardly make it out the door.
Strangled.
Look at this. Strangled. Alright. So we've established that, in my mind anyway, from what I'm seeing, and granted, these are just small specks of time that I'm taking and filming and trying different things. But from what I'm gathering, there has been a little bit of a difference. Like I said, normally I can't even get out the door. At nighttime, the EMF's going off, spirit talkers going off. I mean, it's like everything's been changed around. Make sure nobody's following me. Alright, what's going on with everybody out here tonight? Nobody wants to come out and talk? I mean, it is completely... Like, now I'm starting to wonder, maybe I should have came out at like 3 o'clock. Oh. Alright. I'm going to take a little bit more of a walk around in here on this side. Check this out.
Did you hear me?
I could have... That's why I stopped earlier when we were over there. When I said I wanted to make sure nobody was following me. It's because I thought I heard something behind me. I couldn't tell you what it was, but it just sounded like something behind me. Can we get some communication over here? Do you think maybe there's anybody over here that wants to talk?
My body is close by.
My body is close by. Look, we were serious spikes then. Can you touch that again for me? Good job. Can you make it go a little higher? Say maybe the yellow, orange. It's okay if you don't want to. Okay, good job. You got the yellow. I said yellow or orange. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, we're in a graveyard, so... I mean, but I've gotten that back in the tunnel before. I've gotten some very, very sick stuff back there in that tunnel. Stuff that I didn't put on YouTube. Stuff that I haven't said anything to you all about. It's just It's just not good stuff.
Stay and talk.
Look at this. They know I'm ready to wrap this up. Where there's no energy here. I'm not feeling it like I was earlier. I don't know what happened. It seemed like...
Good evening.
Look. Good evening. Alright, good evening. Are you ready to talk? You know what? Let's try the cat ball one more time. Let's do that. Bear with me for 1 second. Alright. I'll set it right there. Alright. So the cat ball just went off. Is there anybody over here that would like to come up and touch it, play with it?
Hear my footsteps.
I just heard a footstep. That's why I picked the fucking camera up. Sorry for cursing. Hear my footsteps. I heard that just before. That's why I picked the camera up, literally. Please tell me that was picked up. You gonna tell me where you're at? You know what, guys? I got an idea real quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a couple stills while we're spiking out. So, sorry guys, hold on.